In this video, I'll go over the 4 exercises that you'll need to perform for Skill Assessment 2. In Skill Assessment 2, you have Warrior 1, Warrior 2, right angle pose, and tree pose. So for Warrior 1, you're going to start from mountain pose. You're going to step 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. You want your heels to be in alignment. The front foot is going to be pointing straight ahead, and you want your hips to be in the same direction, so square to the front, in the same direction as your front foot. Your back foot is turned out about 45 degrees. You're going to keep your core in tight, keep your chest lifted. You're going to bend your front knee, making sure that front knee does not go over your toes. If you can get a deeper stretch here, you should do that. You're going to press your feet into the floor and pull them apart. You want to feel the activation in your inner thighs. You're going to squeeze your back glutes nice and strong. Stay lifted. You want to avoid folding forward or putting too much pressure on that front quad. Feel the pressure down the back of your foot. So press that back heel into the floor. Okay, so hips are square, nice solid position. Arms are above your, are straight to the sky, right by your ears. And you hold this position. This is Warrior 1. For Warrior 2, you're going to turn your hips to this side. Your foot position is similar, except you want your front heel to bisect the arch in your back foot. So you need to walk your foot in just a little bit. And so your hips are square to the side, all right? But your gaze is going to be down in the same direction as your front leg. So your arms come out to the side, nice and strong. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Keep your chest lifted. We're not folding forward, okay? Again, grip those feet to the floor. Get your balance or your get some grounding through your back foot as well. Reach your arms out. Your gaze is down your middle finger. Nice and strong. If you want to get a deeper bend in your front knee, that's totally fine. Just make sure that your knees are not going over your toes. You also want to see your big toe. So kind of press that knee out. Open the hips a little more. This is your Warrior 2. Okay. Now, right angle pose. Same position where your feet are apart. What you're going to do for this one is the hand that is closest to your front knee is the one that's going to go to the floor. So you're going to bend your knee, keep that back leg straight. You're going to take your front arm, and you may need some kind of prop in order to rotate properly. So for example, if you have something like a block, you can put the block on the floor to put your hand on it, okay? But if you don't need a block, that's fine. You can put your hand on the floor. All we need to see is that your shoulders are in alignment, okay? So the other arm goes to the ceiling. You want to rotate your gaze. See if you can rotate your upper body towards the direction of the ceiling. This is right angle. Stack those shoulders and hold it here. You want to make sure your back leg is straight but not locked out. Keep that micro bend. This is right angle. Okay. Last one is tree pose. Tree pose is a balance pose. So for tree pose, you want to get nice and strong in your legs. You want to feel the weight of your body through your feet. Then you're going to choose one side to go first, and you're going to pick up one foot and place it either on your calf or above your knee to the inside of your thigh. You're going to balance, find your balance. This will take some practice. And bring your hands to center and hold. You want to make sure that you're turning your knee out, so we don't want the knee here. We want it out. Open those hips. It'll take some practice. But you're going to have to hold your tree pose. It's okay to wobble a little bit. Even trees sway in the wind. So you hold your mountain pose. And practice this at home on both sides. You also want to make sure that your foot is not over your knee, because we will deduct points for that. So it either needs to be down here on the calf or up here on your inner thigh. If you have any questions about these different poses, please let me know. Otherwise, enjoy your practice, and I will see you during your skill assessment too.